Hey everyone, sorry it took so long for this video to come out. I've been working in the background trying to edit this new video and make it more like a structured style. And more or less it's just a discussion video, not so much a gameplay video. But I figured I'd change it up a little bit so that it doesn't feel so mundane where I'm like constantly playing Let's Plays and it feels dragged out. So I decided to do this kind of video instead, just to see what happens. And if you guys like it, then I may continue to make more videos similar to this. But also, I've been under the weather lately, and I've been kind of sick. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Shark Blaze. So today's video that I'll be discussing will be a little different than my usual Let's Plays. I wanted to discuss a topic or topics that a lot of people who are asking but no one really knows the answer to or explains. Well, I decided to discuss and explain what the situation is about Yuffie. Like, for example, who she is, what is her importance to the Final Fantasy VII game is, and why she is PS5 exclusive and not on the PS4 as well. So, to start off, who is Yuffie? Yuffie Kizaragi, I'm assuming I butchered that name, but anyways, is a ninja and a thief, wielding a large shuriken as her weapon of choice. She was an optional playable character in the original Final Fantasy VII, and the main playable character in the new episode introduced in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Yuffie is a materia hunter, originally encountered in various forests on the planet. As a mischievous and cunning ninja, she desires to restore her homeland Wutai to the glorious nation it was before being conquered by the Shinra Electric Power Company. In the original game, she attacked the party in a forest, but was soundly defeated. After demanding a second round and being turned down, Yuffie decided to join Cloud's party with plans to steal from them for her own interests, but later on became a friend to everyone and turned into a valuable asset for the team. Now, you may be thinking, that's great and all, but what is her importance to the game, or why should I care? Well, if you give me a second to explain it, I will tell you. Now, for starters, she will be the main protagonist in the new story, which means her movements and attacks will be very different from Cloud's, both in dexterity, meaning faster attacks, such as doing more combos per moveset, while also having a higher defense capabilities, meaning dodging at a faster rate to avoid damage. Now, considering she is a ninja, dodging presumably will take a very important role since it's unlikely she will have a lot of health. Now, second, there's the aspect of having a completely new combat trait, which is the shuriken, which can let her damage foes from a distance, which she can be shown in the trailer that's playing in the background, as a throw command and retrieve using the triangle button. Now, given the fact that Cloud was primarily melee-based, this new transition between melee and long-range combat may throw off a couple people, but if anyone has ever had magic materia on Cloud will have at least some experience switching back and forth with multiple attacks. Now, which comes to my next subject of mix and matching materia as done in the regular game. Now, since Yuffie is stated as a materia thief, there will no doubt be a bunch of new materia to try out and experiment with to see what works and what doesn't. There's also one other aspect of fighting, which is having the ability to join combos with your partner Sonnen Kusakabe, which I probably butchered that name too. Now, there isn't many details I could find about him, but if you'd like to see a separate video about Sonnen, who is the other member of the story, then let me know in the comments below. Now, to conclude with the discussion of why Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is PS5 exclusive, to clarify, it will not be exclusive forever. Now, PlayStation is just reminding everyone that it will remain a PS5 exclusive for at least 6 months after June 10th, which is today of the filming. Now, confirming that no other version of the revamp port will be released until 2022, it's unclear if this exclusivity deal extends to the original Final Fantasy VII Remake, but it would make sense if it does. Now, many fans were expecting PC and Xbox ports of Final Fantasy VII Remake to be announced when the original exclusivity deal presumably ended in April. It's possible that Square Enix and Sony's new PS5 deal for Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade and the Yuffie Intermission DLC is part of a larger agreement that also encompasses continued PlayStation console exclusivity for the base game, but that is just pure speculation. Now, all hope is not completely lost for the PS4 users, however. It's possible that when the time exclusivity expires, Square Enix may, I'm putting a big quote here, may possibly release a separate DLC for the PS4 owners who can't find or grab a PS5 at the moment due to the scalpers basically stocking prices through the roof. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but more of wishful just thinking, to be honest. Now, regardless, Sony and Square have given an alternative for those who wish to upgrade to the PS5 version in the future by letting PS4 owners upgrade to their game to the next-gen version by paying $20. And the digital deluxe version of the game also comes with an exclusive Cackstar weapon for Yuffie in the DLC. Now, anyways, guys, that's all the information I have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click that like button, share with your friends, comment below what you want to see next, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification to let you guys know when my next video will be. With all that jazz, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!